Hey, what's going on, guys? George here. Today I want to talk about Call of Duty Ghosts. I haven't talked about Call of Duty Ghosts in a while because I haven't been on it that much. I actually went on it for the first time in about a couple of weeks, like last night, and the DLC had just come out for the PS3 and the PS4 and the PC, so thought I'd hop on and give it a go. And people were saying that Call of Duty Ghosts has had one of the most creative DLCs, and I kind of agree with that. I mean, yeah, some of the maps are not how I would expect them to be. I expected them to be a bit better, especially like some of the remakes. I mean, the Dome remake, for example. I mean, I'm playing Dome here, and there's quite a bit of a pace difference. If you think about it, this game is very hectic. You kind of don't get yourself that lost. It's kind of like you know where everybody's going to be. It's all kind of like balanced out more. Whereas with the new map, the new Dome remake, what's it called? Unearthed, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's Unearthed. It plays so much differently. I mean, if you get into this room, that I've just spawned in, that it kind of doesn't feel like the same room. It kind of doesn't play right, and since all the people that are playing Ghosts haven't really, can't really realise this map for what it is, I feel, it just, it ruins the experience, because I can just remember this game just being like, each game I played on this map, the game would just be about 4 or 5 minutes long, like this game is here. You can probably see by the time code at the start when you clicked on the thumbnail, but I mean, it just plays so differently. When I was playing on the new version on Call of Duty Ghosts, I mean, I don't know if it's just the guns just don't cater to the map, because I feel like most of the guns in the game really cater towards long range combat, whereas games like MW3, some of the guns will be catered towards close quarters. There'll be quite a few guns that will be catered to close quarters, but all the close quarters guns, all the guns that are catered to close quarters in Ghost, it feels like they just don't, feel as good. They don't have, the power to actually take people out, and it just makes it so it doesn't feel so, right. I mean, all the long range guns have just that good of a short range capability that you just realise, you just think to yourself, why would you use a short range gun to just rush about where you could just stay behind at the back of the map, just playing slowly and chucking down your IEDs and just killing people, and then if you get into a short range combat, you can just use your gun. You don't have to pull out a pistol or use your knife, because it's just unbalanced for short range. And I don't know if there is a way for Call of Duty Ghosts to turn that around, make it so that the damage model or whatever makes it so it caters towards short range for the short range maps and long range for the long range maps, but I just don't get it. I'm hoping that the next game, Advanced Warfare, will cater more towards the whole aspect of short range guns are good at short range and long range guns are good at long range, not long range guns can work in short and long range combat. Because I don't mind if there are long range maps. I mean, 1 or 2 is fine. If they had Stonehaven and Siege, right, and all the other maps are basically the same time as Dome, Hijack, Nuketown, possibly even medium-sized maps, a bit like Raid, then I would be fine with that, especially if those maps, like the Siege and the Stonehaven maps only came out once in a blue moon. I would feel fine with that. And then, you still got those long range engagements on the medium maps, and the medium map guns will be best, and then the short range guns will still be as good, a bit like how the UME45 is like. I just feel that that's how it should be with gun balance. But anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you on the next video.